Hello, and welcome to Homeroom Intercom, an online radio broadcast platform facilitating a wide range of unique experiences, voices, and personal libraries otherwise unseen. You're about to listen to our show entitled Intercom. Intercom is dedicated to sourcing, curating, showcasing, and broadcasting selections of music from various individuals, forming what I like to call audio profiles. This week, we have a special episode, a very spooky episode. It's the Halloween special. And you have every reason to believe that you will most definitely be soiling your pants. We have a very delightful selection for your ears to indulge. Today's Intercom will start with an existential reflection from yours truly, followed by a menagerie of screams from the depths of hell, a selection by Polytomu, formerly known as Tampa Beats, one of our dearest friends here at Homeroom. And the final course of this Halloween meal, a psychedelic, almost sinister plunge into madness by our very own Matt of Matt.FM. Join us as we explore this audio house of horrors, or should I say an audio homeroom of horrors. Happy Halloween. And enjoy today's special edition of Intercom, only on Homeroom Intercom.
Often, I think about dying. Now, I consider myself a reasonably intelligent person. I'm capable of forming coherent thoughts on a number of subjects. But thoughts of death shatter me entirely. I am helpless. I am horrified. I realize that in the words of Leo Tolstoy, as I live, I am being stuffed into a big, dark sack. After being born into wealth, Tolstoy had become famous for doing what he loved the most, and yet he felt entirely unfulfilled. The promise of achievement had been broken. Tolstoy was spiritually, emotionally lost, despite a life that should have produced the opposite. It was in this state that he wrote The Confession. This roughly 100-page essay outlined his quest to find the meaning of life, and specifically the deep depression that he fell into upon concluding that life was meaningless. Tolstoy had always thought the meaning of life and death would come to him, and he would find it eventually. But now it became clear this wasn't going to happen. These questions came up over and over in his mind. In The Confession, he compares them to tiny black points. They were few and far between initially, but were coming together to form a single, unignorable, dark stain. They were, he said, like an illness ignored by a patient. The symptoms occurred with increasing frequency until they turned into one continuous duration of suffering. Suddenly, the patient would discover the truth. What was once a mild illness had now become death. Tolstoy was a famous intellectual. He had access to the greatest knowledge history had ever produced. No library would refuse him entry. He could sit down and have conversations with the wisest men in the world, and so he did. But through all of this, Tolstoy found no answers. He was instead overtaken with an intense depression. His thoughts turned to suicide, and these suicidal ideations became as normal to him as self-preservation once had been. To end his life felt as natural as eating or sleeping. To prevent himself from taking his own life, Tolstoy removed all the ropes from his room. He stopped hunting with a gun. In The Confession, Tolstoy likened this time to having climbed a mountain. He was as successful as he could have ever been. He had reached the summit, expecting a wondrous view. Instead, he stood there like a fool, having found only an empty wasteland. In time, Tolstoy found himself with a new conclusion. Not that he didn't have the answers to life and death, but instead that these questions simply didn't have answers. Confession, Tolstoy concludes that there are 4 ways to live a life, at least for a man in his class. First was ignorance. Some people, for whatever reason, had never been bothered by these questions. Tolstoy's thoughts here were simple. Once you start thinking about these things, you can't unthink them. There's no going back. So there wasn't anything he could learn from the ignorant. Second, he said, was Epicureanism. He defines this idea as being aware of one's impending death and its consequences, but enjoying life anyways. Points to the words of the biblical figure King Solomon. Do whatever you can do by the strength of your hand. There is no work in the grave where you are going. No reflection, no knowledge, no wisdom. Tolstoy writes that most people employ this method, but he points to it as being inherently immoral. He says that these people lead lives where they experience more good things than bad, but through a moral stupidity, they forget that all of their advantages, privileges, and allowances are pure luck. Tolstoy says that these people have a dullness of imagination that allows them to forget death, to forget that death will eventually just destroy the things they enjoy so much. He claims Epicureans aren't really much different than the ignorant. See, once a person is illuminated to the moral problems with this lifestyle, there's again no going back. So ultimately, Tolstoy finds no comfort in Epicureanism. The third choice he proposes is suicide. If you don't like a room, then leave, Tolstoy declares. However, he says he is too emotionally weak to do this. The final option is where I find comfort, and it seems Tolstoy found some version of comfort as well. That option is simply to live. To recognize that everything will be destroyed eventually and that you will die eventually, but to keep moving forward. No matter how painful or inane or seemingly pointless death renders things to be, just keep living. Now, Tolstoy wrote this essay in the midst of a profound depression, and so he concludes that option 4 is wholly miserable. However, I have to disagree. I don't choose to disagree. I have to. I have no choice. I have no interest in suicide. I have no way of understanding death. The question will be forever unanswered. So all that I can do is find fulfillment in life and a meaningful connection to the act of living. This house may be destroyed in time, but I must still live in it, so I should make it nice. And so when I torment myself with imaginations of death, I have to think about this. I have to seek fulfillment in the mundane, in the everyday. I cannot dwell on the future. Friends, family, work, leisure, these are the things that make up my life, however futile they are when pitted against death. Indeed, the alternative is horrific. To let death lead one's life entirely astray. To ignore the issues of death and to lead a wholly unexamined life. This is an entirely different form of self-destruction. A life poorly lived only serves to amplify the horrors of death, or perhaps create them entirely. And so I believe the answer to death is not found in what happens after or during, or even why we all must die, but instead in how we live. I was raised, along with my sister, by a single mother through early childhood. She worked a lot, as one must, to support 2 children, so my grandmother often took care of me in my mother's absence. Most days after school, saw my grandmother, as did weekends and most of the summers. 2020, my grandmother had a stroke at the age of 93. She went to the hospital, largely not herself, physically or mentally. That night she suffered another stroke and a heart attack. Having signed a do not resuscitate order, my grandmother died that night in the hospital. She was accompanied by her husband of some 70 years. In my 20s, my relationship with my grandmother had deteriorated some, just by virtue of distance. I moved to a new city 1,000 miles away, but we still spoke on the phone here and there. The last thing my grandmother ever said to me was this: "People like to say life is short. Don't listen to them. Life is long." I think death can be a lot of things. It can be an enemy, a pair of shackles, a companion, or something else entirely. My dread will never go away. We'll never have answers to the question of death. I'll still lie in bed and think about dying, with regularity, likely for the rest of my life. Dare not delude myself with ideas of legacy. All people die. Some just take longer. But my hopes are twofold. First, that I can be ready for death somehow when it comes. Second, that in the meantime, I can live. That I can find true joy in all that entails. Indeed, I believe I have plenty of time to do so.
Together for
I got some shit to say just for the fuck of it. Them dimes, don't even ask me. I got some shit to say just for the fuck of it. Them dimes, don't even ask me. I got some shit to say just for the fuck of it. Them dimes, don't even ask me. I got some shit to say just for the fuck of it. Them dimes, don't even ask me. Corner of my eye, the corner's it. Under pressure. Slick left to the death, massive procession of cold sweat. Stalactites up, slide through your necks. Get me inside, I'll do the rest. Them things, don't even ask. Master of self-contained combust, sustained disgust, command and play, figure a strut. Can't be judged, subversive infiltration, reign supreme and no mistrust. Blood master, fuck you. Mind vomit, strain dim, still not but hate dim. Run up and face him, suspense rape dim. One by one, hot come shot, clips spray dim. Life drop and waste him and by butts. Lay dim to prime dismantle. Turn the fat, light the candle, burn the wax. Before he dies, escort your prize. Can't deny it, no way back. I got some shit to say just for the fuck of it. Them dimes, don't even ask me. I got some shit to say just for the fuck of it. Them dimes, don't even ask me. I got some shit to say just for the fuck of it. Them dimes, don't even ask me. I got some shit to say just for the fuck of it. Them dimes, don't even ask me. Invoke ancient low to the brain in a blaze ignition, weightless world. World rotation, path is blurred. Memento mori, dead man's curve. Oblivion transcendent becomes enshrouded. I can't remember, I'm nowhere now. Coming for yours, lock your doors. Identifier, destroyer. Come on, stick me, cut me, train me, suck me, trick me, take me down, feel me, 1-3, make your pumping chamber pounding I got some shit to say just for the fuck of it. Them dimes, don't even ask me. I got some shit to say just for the fuck of it. Them dimes, don't even ask me. I got some shit to say just for the fuck of it. Them dimes, don't even ask me. I got some shit to say just for the fuck of it. Them dimes, don't even ask me. Bear them all, take one to know. Lift your chin, face don't suck.
Listen, the sweet peals of moonlight induce love-making on the streets tonight. Listen, the soft purr of motorbikes ready to strike up the night light. So don't tell me of your troubles, your emotional grief. Taking the sights, this is shore leave. Don't talk of true love, unscrew your frown. Enjoy the entertainments of nighttime town. Experience the red rooms, the green tables, the souvenirs, make memories haunting of fables. The gallant mist of red-blooded chivalry instilled in basic training. By standing in line today, you secure a place among the saints. Go get them, son, now your life begins. To die for your country does not win a war. To kill for your country is what wins a war. Don't tell your name, don't ask for hers. In this land of oysters, you are the world. The painless plainness of military life resumes tomorrow night. If not for you, it would have been cholera, malaria, or some eastern disease. Forget about it, son. A slap is all you need. Seen it all, and worse, much worse, son. The massacres of ages, too many to recall. Limbs rendered birds by the speed they flew off. A soup nothingness that once was your best friend. Motherless children and temptress widows. The wild, the useless, the dead, the untamable. Shivering fuck, don't stay in the street. Lucky I don't shoot on the spot. Our bullets were made for men like you, the impotent idiots God forgot. And tonight you decide which corner takes residence, which room looms forever in your mind. But now you're on your own. We don't need men like you. Which room looms forever in your mind? But now you're on your own. We don't need men like you. Ivan, Tristan Bungle, hereby discharged!
Hey. Whoa. Hey. Hey. Yeah. I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kinda like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a role that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth. I can't just be with you and only you. Yeah, I got one Virgil, got one, and that day is the only two, man. How many times have I shown and proved, man? How many nights I've been woke, swerving the potholes, not trying to put the wheels on the road, okay? Funny how life goes, he thought he was sick, now we wiping his nose, okay? Soon as you give him your soul, you blow up and they say you're selling your soul, okay? They want my life exposed, they wanna know about the highs and lows. Well, summer all I did was rest, okay? And New Year's all I did was stretch, okay? And Valentine's Day I had sex, okay? We'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, okay, we'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, okay, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, hey, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, we'll see what's about to happen. I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kinda like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a road that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth. Hey, yeah, I got one lawyer, got one in that day is the only two, man. How many times have I told you the truth, man? How many nights I've been woke, swerving them potholes, not trying to f up the wheels or f up the deals. I'm posted in Stockholm, it's me, the Owls, and the twins, it's only the real. I'm moving way too humble, Weezy and handed it off, I still got no fumbles. I'm on a hot 100, numero uno, this one ain't come with a bundle. I'm in the win, $1 million in chocolate chips, and that's just how my cookie crumble. I put a skirt on a whip and a crown on a 6, but there's no need to dress up the numbers, ayy. Hey, yeah, but I guess they must have their reasons. They wanna know how I'm living my day-to-day life in the regular season. Well, summer all I did was rest, okay? And New Year's all I did was stretch, okay? And Valentine's Day I had sex, okay? We'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, okay, we'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Okay, okay, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, hey, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, we'll see what's about to happen. I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kinda like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box where the owners do. A boss is a road that I've grown into. I love you to death, but I told you the truth.
Hi, this is Tommy. Welcome to the Intercom. And happy Halloween.
Homeroom, Intercom.
blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Jag vill börja träna. just rape your face. Habits opens up the door. When you cry, your face is momentary. You hide your looks behind these scars. Hybrid moments, in hybrid moments, in hybrid moments. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Baby, when you cry, your face is momentary. You hide your looks behind these scars. In hybrid moments, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. In hybrid moments, give me a moment.
Eu estimo as defense to click one of you and probably try and scare us. Remember that, Ezra? But you try and scare them. I told Rosie that day, but I didn't want to use your day short before you. Is Rosie there? Hello, Rosie. Rosie. Come here. Come here. Rosie, come here. Come here.
This old house, this old house, this old ladies, oh the chicks, ladies, oh the chicks.
It's